In 2013, I was an executive, an international engineering firm in San Francisco. It was my dream job, a combination of all the skills that I've acquired over the years: storytelling, social impact, behavior change. I was the head of the marketing and culture, and I worked with nation's largest health care system using technology and culture change to radically reduce their energy and water use and to improve their social impact. I was creating real change in the world, and it was the worst professional experience of my life. I hit the glass ceiling hard. It hurt like hell. While the bigger issue, most of what happened were little behaviors and patterns that slowly shaped the way at my ability to my work well. They ate away at my confidence, my leadership, my capacity to innovative. For example, my first presentation at company, I woke up to the front of room to give a presentation on strategy that I believe in right for the company, the one they hired me to create. And I look around the room at my fellow executive, and I watch as they pick up their cell phones and look down at their laptops. They're not paying attention. As soon as I started to speak, an interruption began, and people took over me again and again and again. Some of my ideas are flat of demise, and then brought up by somebody champion. I was the only woman in that room, and I could have used an ally. Leader behaviors and pattern like this every day, again and again, they wear you down. Very soon, my energy was absolutely tapped. At the real low point, I read an article about toxic workplace culture and microaggressions. Microaggressions every day, slights, insults, negative verbal and non-verbal communication, whether attention or not, that impede your ability to do your work. That sounded familiar. I started to realize that I wasn't failing. The culture around me was failing me, and I wasn't alone. Behaviors and patterns like this every day affect underrepresented over people of all background, and that has a real impact on our college, our companies, and on our collective capacity to innovate. So, in tech in this industry, we want quick solution, but there is no magic wand for correcting diversity and inclusion. Change happens one person at a time, one act at a time, one word at a time. We make a mistake when we see diversity and that side project over there, the diversity people were working on. rather than this work is inside all of us that we need to do together. And that work to begins with unlearning with what we know about success and opportunity. We've been told our whole lives that if we work hard, that hard work pays off. We'd get what we deserve. We'd live in dream. But that isn't true for everyone. Some people have to work 10 times hard to get the same place due to the many barriers but in front of them by society. Your gender, your race, your ethnicity, your religion, your disability, your sexual orientation, your class, your geography. All of these can give you more of your opportunities for success, and that's where allyship comes in. Allyship is about understanding the imbalance and working to correct it. Allyship is really seeing the person next to us and the person missing who should be standing next to us. And first, just knowing what they're going through, and then helping them succeed and thrive with us. When we work together to develop work more diverse and in th- that show that shows we will be more innovative, more productive, and more profitable. So, within our ally, all of us, we can all analyze for each other. At the weight station when woman, there are many ways I'm very, and some ways I'm not. And I work hard every day to be alive for people with less privative, and I still meet allies in a tech industry, like in many industries, there are many people or face barrier and discrimination. Women, people who are non-binary, so people who don't necessarily identif- identify as man or woman, racial and ethnic people with disabilities, veterans, anybody over age 35.